Wait, hold up. Yeah.
I came here the other day to tell you off for being noisy.
Yeah.
And you filmed me without my consent and posted it online.
You're in public with no expectation of privacy.
How dare you post me online?
I didn't post you, I posted my face.
No, you posted me online just for me to get hate comments so that you could use your video.
That's alright.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because all of those comments are so hateful and you're just there supporting them all.
Yeah, what can I do about that?
Actually, you know what? Who's your manager?
Do you want me to go get in for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, what's up? What can I do for you?
What the hell?
I'm the boss, I don't know what you want me to do.
No. Who's he then?
He's Mitchell.
These women really said we don't need men, while standing in buildings men built, driving on roads that men paved. Even Moses needed help crossing the Red Sea, and he had God on speed dial. Let's check it out.
Lanes to protect us from women drivers. These lanes will have the following perks: male drivers only, higher speed limits,
Bad idea.
and driving would be permitted. They would still be safer than the woman-filled lanes.
Edgar, can I tell you what I think the centralized problem with humanity is?
Oh, I am all ears, baby.
Men.
What do you both have to say, those misogynists who say women belong in the kitchen?
I say it's a new time.
I couldn't agree more. I think cooking is far too important of a task to entrust to women.
Oh, what?
Have you guys ever watched any of Ask America, Edgar? That's so funny.
Leave men out.
But why? What is the point?
My nail tech is a woman. My doctor is a woman. My OB is a woman. My barista is a woman. The girl that tints my cars is a woman. The person I buy my cars from is a woman. You get the point. I do business with women. And if there is a man, I ask for a woman. Leave them out of the conversation. Leave them out of the business deal. Boycott men.
What's it like to be so obsessed with one group of people that they would actually go so far as to try to boycott them because they seem to think that women will do a better job at things?
Well, if you ask these women, they will say the patriarchy.
And someone's probably asking, what's their reasoning for this?
Because if it isn't clear, the reason America looks like what America looks like right now is because of men.
I would actually argue that it would be due to the uneducated masses, because let's be very clear, there are quite a lot of individuals that actually are under the impression that Europe is a country versus a continent. But continue.
We have a male problem. Be mean, be rude, carry pepper spray, a taser if you can, a bang if you can, carry all of it because they don't understand the word no.
They don't, do they?
This woman will never ever have a boyfriend.
Based on what? The actions of some? So therefore they're going to want to punish the entire group of people.
The reason they are so scared of a matriarchy is because of what they did to us with the patriarchy. They may play dumb, but they know exactly what they did to us.
I know that they're going to really dislike this little fact being thrown in their face, but most men, in fact, haven't done anything wrong towards women.
No reverse men.
Someone was trying to argue in my comments that it was the patriarchy and that feminism wouldn't exist if men didn't abuse women, but feminism is not even about abusing women. It's about equal rights.
Dog them out, be rude. I cannot stress this enough. Women deserve revenge.
Bear in mind, it's individuals that tend to think a lot like this that honestly think that they would do a better job themselves of running the world.
And also will probably end up in hell because we don't take vengeance on people.
Cut them out of the conversation, cut them out of everything. Center them. Them. What do I know?
I really don't
Not
think
much.
that someone would want me to answer that.
It's even funnier when you realize all of her efforts are in vain, because she is still doing business with men just indirectly, while also relying on them for her survival. I would also pay to see her reaction to finding out who built her house. I wonder if she'll boycott that too, and make a tent in the backyard to sleep in to show the patriarchy who's boss. But if she truly tried surviving without men, I'd give it a week max before she threw in the towel.
Black King Jesus is right. If she may be dealing with the women, but most likely it's male-owned businesses. So, joke's on her.
The whole thing is, girls are usually quite lazy. They're just not that good programmers. Sorry, but that's true, honestly. They just don't want to get their hands dirty to do the job. And when I tried to do some recruiting, I intentionally wanted to recruit women. And at the end, I failed to do so. Do you want to know why? Because most of those girls were usually just cheating, and they were just not good programmers. At the end, I had to recruit boys. And that's why I think the whole talk about let's recruit more women is bad, because at the end, you're recruiting worse programmers. At the end, your company is going to suffer. You're gonna lose some money.
I don't need a man to open the door.
Ain't that the truth? She is right there, telling it up front that women don't want to get their hands dirty. This is why men built the infrastructure of the world, because women didn't want to get their hands dirty, and why they wouldn't be able to survive without us.
Door for me, but I won't marry a man who doesn't. I don't need a man to buy me flowers, but I'm not going to marry a man who doesn't. I don't need a man to pay for my meal, but I won't marry one who doesn't.
Okay, so you're just a typical right? Like, women make no sense. I don't need this, but I won't marry one that isn't this. Makes no sense, but hey, what makes sense about that is that it's coming from the mouth of a freaking woman. Yeah, yay, way to go.
Women.
When God created women, he didn't expect them to get this out of control.
Are supposed to be in the kitchen.
Make that sandwich.
Go on. Then why is it called cooking and not cooking?
You are a fool.
What a terrible joke.
And I'm calling the police immediately to have you arrested. Because you cannot, I told you before.
Turns out you can still get a ticket for driving with a device in your right hand, even if you don't have a right hand.
Alright, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We gotta put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it, yeah?
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
But
court,
that's what you said when you pulled me over, yes? That you saw me holding my device with my right
I'm not
hand.
disagreeing with you. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yes. If you want to take it to court.
And that's what you saw?
That's what I said.
That's what you said you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to take it to court, option 5 on the back of the ticket, that's how you take that ticket to court. Do you have any questions for me?
No. Thank you.
Have a good day.
No one ever said cops were smart.
That's one way to avoid getting a ticket.
People say there are some Bible verses that are considered controversial. For instance, when I first read the verse that said women should remain silent in church, I thought, whoa, only in church?
Or ask everyone to rate their own looks on a scale of 1 to 10.
God didn't think that one through all the way.
Can't pick 7, your answer?
8. I rate myself a 10, but most guys would rate me like...
Whoa. Before she even says it, let's start taking guesses in the comments. Put in the comments what you think most guys would rate her. I'm gonna give her like a 1.
Between a 7 or a 9.
I don't know if I believe that there. I think that's bullshit, sweetheart, to be honest.
The guy with 10 hats on is more of a looker.
My name is Bert, and I'm gonna build my house.
Damn, Bert. A carpenter. A man
Got all my
after
walls
heart.
laid out. Now I'm gonna start building headers. So I got all my headers built last night. So next day, gonna start framing up these bedroom walls on the east side of the place. We're gonna get all those framed, set the trusses, so for my tall walls, I have something to brace to.
Ladies, do you think you would be capable of doing this, and would you want to do it?
These walls stood up. I'm gonna finish framing in this opening and then grab the gable trusses, throw those on, and then we can frame these side walls into those. They just die into the bottom of them. This is already getting tall though. That's 13'1", and these walls are gonna be about 18'6". Getting the trusses laid out now. Got it all braced up, both these walls.
Even I would not want to take on a project this big. I'm a man.
We back on flush? Yeah.
This is what we got done for day 2. Got a lot more done than I thought. Luckily, my dad volunteered to help a little bit, and clean it up. So tomorrow I'm gonna frame these walls probably, and then start framing the front tall walls. So the top of that stud right there will be the height of that tall wall, and then the trusses will sit up on top of there. So it'll be like 21'9" to the top of the trusses.
He saw a video saying you're not a real man if you can't build a house with your bare hands, and took it personally.
Hey, listen, they say the woman make the baby, but I have evidence this is not true. For example, listen, Habibti, if you cook the chicken in the oven, you come and you put the chicken inside the oven. Who cooked the chicken, you or the oven? You cook the chicken. So likewise, the woman is just the oven.
That's one way of looking at it. Putting buns in the oven.
You are not even oven, you are air fryer.
Having spa time at home.
Come on.
You said what?
I said I need help shoveling the car. Come on.
Shoveling the car for what?
For when I'm driving it.
You going anywhere?
I don't know. I might.
I wonder what the thought process behind women who do things like that. They see their man enjoying peace and quiet, but instead of letting him relax, they come up with any way to put a stop to it. In this case, demanding he help shovel the car because she hypothetically might use it.
What are you for Halloween? What's your costume?
Night, I guess?
Night?
Yeah, a night.
Usually nights cover more of their body.
Well, why not be a for Halloween? It's the opportunity.
Really?
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
What's wrong with being a...
See, I've never understood this, why we need to sexualize everything on Halloween. Like, why do we need to sexualize Disney princesses and having 304-looking princess outfits? Why does she need to be a slutty knight? I don't understand. Why does Halloween have to be about being a hoe?
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe wanting to find a husband and start a family one day.
I don't give a about that.
You don't?
No, the right husband won't give a if I was a knight for Halloween.
Well, you're not a knight.
I am a knight.
No.
Yeah.
You're just a girl wearing some black clothes that don't cover anything.
And what's wrong with that? There's girls out here that are dressed
way worse.
Than I am.
So you want to just attribute to the problem?
I know you. You're on TikTok, yeah. I see you rage baiting girls all.
Oh, it's not rage bait. It's what I truly believe. And you as a young woman are not representing your mother well or your father.
I'm sorry. I'm in college. I'm not gonna find my husband in college.
Oh, so it's okay to just be a because you're not gonna find your husband in college?
That logic doesn't make any sense. Do you hear yourself thinking?
I do hear myself. I'm literally just going along with what you're saying.
She's ruining herself for future men.
And responding.
You think this is...
I think this costume is... Hey, guys, would this costume be yes or no?
Yes. None of you are free thinkers.
For some reason, girls find it, I don't know why they think this, but they think that if you dress more, they think if they dress more provocatively, they're going to get more male attention. But the reality is 95% of guys, or at least 100% of the actual, like, respectable guys, don't want anything to do with that. So if girls actually want to start, like, getting a good guy, stop dressing like a bop.
I think it's disgusting that you guys do this.
That we call out women for terrible morals?
No. You have your whole boy group, clique, posse, whatever the you want to call it.
These are random guys. I've never met them in my life.
No.
They all agree that you're dressed.
Drew, you're a piece of...
I am?
You know that. I hope you know one day a girl's gonna clock your...
A girl can't do anything to me.
Yeah, she can.
No, she can't.
I guarantee you that's a fake chain, too.
It is fake.
I guarantee you it is.
But I'm not dressed like a...
He just admitted it.
Why not be a for Halloween? It's the opportunity.
Really?
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
What's wrong with being a...
Yeah, seriously.
I'm listening. Men versus women, head-to-head, two best teams in the world. Winner gets voting rights in the next election.
No, that's not it. You don't want that. No.
First of all, dude, shut up. He does not speak for the rest of us. No, he's clearly a misogynist. The rest of us believe that women are equally capable as men in everything, to include ice hockey.
You're down if your mom got pregnant with you because she was cheating on her husband with a black man. Meanwhile, she was married to a white man and they had 3 white kids together. And throughout her whole entire pregnancy, her entire friends and family thought that she was pregnant with her husband's baby, obviously. And then the day that you were born, everybody was so excited for your arrival. But then your mom goes and she tells everybody that you died at birth. So everybody assumed you were stillborn. But in reality, she actually gave you up for adoption. And for a little over 25 years, everybody still thought that you were dead and had no idea that you existed. And they recently found out that you existed.
That was a really intense story. Oh my God, that sounds awful.
I wonder if she took accountability or played victim after the lies she thought she got away with finally caught back up to her.
Dimes are in $1.
How many dimes are in $1? There's 10 cents is a dime, and then 4 quarters make $1. So, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40.
It can't be real.
Isn't it, I don't want to say 100, no, wait, hold on. Okay, 4 quarters, 25 cents per quarter, and that's 4. Okay, so a dime is 10 each. So that's 2 dimes gives you a quarter and a half.
I'll give you a
question.
Oh,
Can I take this? Okay, so 1.5.
No, take your time.
1.5 quarter.
1.5 quarter.
No, not 1.5 quarter. Okay, 2 dimes.
2 dimes
is 20 cents. Where's my pin?
No calculator, no calculator.
Oh wait, this is the little thing that they do, and they put it on the little thing. Okay, so yeah, my name is Oshun. It's 2 dimes gives you. I mean, two dimes give you $1.
There you go.
Okay, guys, I don't think that was real. It can't be. I mean, are there people who are that dumb out there? My God.
What do you think you're lining it up?
Just like on its own.
How do you know it's not crooked?
Well, because doesn't the bubble tell me if it's straight?
No, the bubble tells you if it's level, not straight. Look. Look at the bubble. That might be one of the dumber things you've done. Is that on video?
Wow.
It's
straight the whole time.
It's a level, not a parallel.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you've been here for 30 minutes, so you should probably take a break.
If you enjoyed this video, guys, please check out some more of my content. If you like crazy women doing crazy things, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and the little dingy button so you know when YouTube Jesus drops a new video from heaven. I pray you're all having a blessed day. Peace out and amen.